Welcome back, YouTube. We have another video here today. Another delusional one. No dilly-dallying, let's get straight into the video.
If a dude is broke, but he loves the fuck out of you and he worships the ground you stands on, and he's working to build something, but when he met you, he was broke, would you fuck with him?
At 30?
Because I'm gonna let you. Not at 30. Not at 30. Just say.
Listen, no. It's a difference between
Just
30.
answer the
No,
question.
let me talk.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's a difference between an 18-year-old woman meeting a man that's not established and he needs to build, and a 33-year-old woman, because that means that the man that I meet is at least 33 years old. So,
Meaning she's 33 years old herself. Remember the age. Let her finish talking, but remember the age here.
You're not established at 33. What the fuck you been doing with your whole youthful years? So you mean to tell me
You don't know.
because,
You do
listen,
realize
because
men
you
have hard times.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just like a woman.
But you should have some establishment made, because if you are 34, 35 or anything right now and you're still on hard times, that means that you messed around in your earlier years of the life. So if I decide to get with you, what's the chances of you messing around in the years that I'm spending with you? The same, because you've already proved by history that you don't have the ability to create something that is structural.
What did you say?
Notice what she said. Notice the lack of introspection with herself. Notice what she said. She said at 33, she's 33, she's gonna meet someone at 33, obviously. And if they haven't made anything of themselves at 33, they've wasted their life. The whole time they've been wasting their life. But you're 33 and you're single.
Bruh.
Women make everything better and great. So
They
maybe
do,
hold
but
on.
no.
So hold on. No. So if that's the case, maybe he needs you to make him great.
No, I don't need a man that needs me to make him great. He should already feel great within himself.
So if hold on. So look.
That's
Hold
in the
on.
beginning. I come with 100.
Hold on.
You come
Okay.
with 100.
So let me ask you
have
this.
two.
So look at this. I'm great. I don't need you. If I'm great, what I need you for?
Cool. You're not for me.
No. I'm
Next
just
person
saying. I'm
will.
just saying in general. If I'm great, what do I need you for?
You don't. The next person will, and that's the whole problem. Like, people tend to think that you have to hold on to everybody you come across. Everybody ain't for you. You don't have to like me. And me, I'm not somebody that's pressed or hard up to just be like, oh, I want. No, baby. If you have a problem with my standards, then you're just not for me. I'm okay with that.
I think people can overlook something great.
No, I don't. If
I do.
anything that's meant to be for you is going to be meant for you regardless. That's kind of.
Here's this whole manifesting bullshit. The universe is gonna do whatever bullshit. But let's backtrack. This chick said she's 33.
Damn.
And if a man is 33, he's wasted his time doing nothing. And in simple terms, past experience or past actions show future actions. It forecasts future actions. But look at the lack of self-awareness here. You're a 33-year-old woman and you're single, meaning for 15 years, from like 18, you've been doing the dirt, you've been riding the bloody carousel, you've been sleeping around. So your past actions are gonna show what you're gonna do in the future. But you at 33, you think a man at 33 is the same. No, a man at 33 is not the same as a woman at 33. A man at 33 is a woman at 18.
Yes.
And you think you're better than him.
Bullshit.
But notice the lack of self-awareness. I don't want to go on too much about this particular clip. You're gonna see her in another one being more delusional. Let's carry on.
You're married.
You want to be 35 when you get married.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe you were more marketable when you were 25?
No.
And maybe without a no?
Mm-mm.
So you're
Finally, somebody asking the right question, the sensible question. Remember, she was saying earlier on that a guy at 33 who might be broke? Because the guy gave a hypothetical. A guy at 33 being broke. Would you date him? She's like, nah, why would I? You 33, you wasted your time. You're broke. But a guy at 33 is like a girl at 18. He's now getting in his prime. Yet you're 33. And the question is, does a woman's age decrease her market value? Her sexual market value, of course.
Better than what you were when you were 25?
Are you better than what you were when you were 25?
No, he's asking you this.
I definitely am. But as human beings,
that's the deflection. When they get asked the question, rather than answer it directly, they deflect. And luckily, this guy is sensible. He asked to know. He's asking you. And then she did answer. Let's hear what she said.
Are you better than what you were when you were 25?
No, he's asking you this.
I definitely am. But as human beings, it's natural for us to evolve. So, are you a better person than what you are now?
Time and experience is not something that works against men.
It doesn't work against women either.
Hold on, wait. It does, because you're on the clock, sweetheart.
It is not.
Sweetheart, I can have a
Mike,
baby.
I'm not gonna have this ignorant red. This is a red pill talk that was given by low vibrational men.
This is a red pill talk that was given by low vibrational men. Meaning, I know you're saying the truth. I know you're saying facts, but I'm not gonna have this talk because I know I'm gonna lose. At 33, well, she said she was 33 in the earlier video. But this guy asked the question at 35. Do you think you're the same? And 33, 35 for them is practically the same. Geriatric pregnancy starts at 35. 90% of their eggs are gone at 35.
Listen,
it's low vibrational.
Can you have a baby at 55? It's just facts.
Yes, you can. Yes, it is. A woman can have a baby at 55. It's happened. It's on the news.
Huh? What? A woman can have a baby at 55.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
That's 1 in about 100 million chance of that happening. Well, 1 in a billion chance of that happening. It rarely happens. And it only happens with IVF. And most people that do IVF just waste their money.
You're not high risk? You're not high risk?
But that's if the goal is to have a baby. I don't want to have a baby at 55. I don't even want
Thank God you're not going to have one. No one wants to have one with you.
to have any more children.
I'm just trying to prove a point.
But no, you're
I'm
not.
just trying to prove a point. Most men...
No, because you're...
Let him speak. Hold on. Let him.
Okay, because it's like, I don't like that. I really don't like when men try to say women are less valued the older they get, acting like you're not less valuable the older you get, because you age just the same way that we do.
Did he realize that she didn't want the guy to speak? She kept interrupting. And the guy had to say, let him speak, let him speak. And she still decided not to let him speak. She says what? Guys think they say a woman is less valuable when she's older, as if we are not the same. Yes, we are not the same. We increase with value, at least looks, maturity, intelligence, with age, from 30 onwards. Starts decline at 45. Take care of yourself. You could get into your 50s and you start declining, but usually 45. But what modern women have been taught to think like men, think they are like men. Delusional.
And I feel like Kevin Samuels has really fucked up the manosphere because he made y'all think that your value is more than what the fuck it is. It's not. You're a man, you age.
Notice what she said. Makes you think that your value is more than it is. We'll come back to that later in the next clip of her.
Just like we age, and just because your mind thinks that you have less miles on you, listen, no, because that's where you get it from. All this red pill talk is like really infuriating because you try to downplay women just because of their age, not meaning that. I'm pretty sure you're older than me. How old are you?
41.
Right. So your market value is already low. You're 9 years away from half a century. So I don't know what the male ego is that feeds into it to make you think that a woman, being an older woman, she loses her market value based on what? You can date a 21-year-old, you can date a 25-year-old if that's what fucking settles your boat.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
But
based on biology. It's based on the biology. I have to say it again. It's based on biology. Come on. Use your bloody head. Didn't you go to science class Didn't you go to school? Didn't you study?
Stupid.
Well, you think you can fight biology? Like, look at you at 33. You look nothing like you would have at 23. And you know it.
If your money is not there to support that one, unless you get a stupid one, she's not going to want to deal with you. So you end up being the old ass sugar daddy trying to date somebody that's in their 20s and 30s, and who wants that type of life? So it's like
clearly,
people.
I hit a trigger, sweetheart.
No, it's not. I'm not triggered.
Yeah, you hit a trigger. Right on.
At all. To me, it's just like what matters. What
I
upsets me is
didn't
because
invoke
profanity. No. But
so let me ask you this: if
because with me,
if he's saying this, that's his perspective. Then you've been saying perspective all
yeah,
day.
and it's fine. He can have his perspective, but you don't tell me that my market value was.
No, he's not said that.
No, but you're saying that women
He gave a hypothetical, and she's taking it personal because it's actually true.
Women, as they get older, they have a lesser window of having a baby successfully.
And that's fine. But there's a lot of men out here that don't want babies. It doesn't have to be you.
But that's not what he's saying. He's saying you're getting more at risk the older you get.
I know, but he's basing a woman's value on her biological clock, and that's not right.
But you do agree that it is a biological clock, though, right?
No, I don't. I don't know. It's not
clock?
a biological clock. I'm sorry.
It's no such thing as that.
I mean, they try to say a woman after a certain age is high risk. That's fine, but women can have babies at all stages.
Is a biological clock, though, right?
No, I don't. It's not a biological clock. I'm sorry.
It's no such thing as that.
I mean, they try to say a woman after a certain age is high risk. That's fine, but women can have babies at all stages. And if you
that's true, but it's rare.
Okay, and that's cool, but you cannot base about a woman's value based on if she can have children or not. That's not fair because there's women that's born that can't even have children.
That's true.
So it's like,
listen to what she said. She said it's not fair. Fuck, life is not fair. Who gives a damn? It's not fair. But it is what it is.
So you mean to tell me that they're less value when they're 25 because
he's not
being able to have children?
Saying she's not less value. She's less
at all.
She's probably less to be married or at a higher risk.
But the thing is, y'all tend to, and it's messed up with the male ego because your ego blinds you to so much stuff.
But hold on,
it does.
So let me ask you this: so what's the difference between you saying we got one job and we telling you that the older you get, it lessens y'all? You're doing the same thing.
No, because a job is something that can come and go.
My goodness. So what did you? That's more degrading.
Listen,
you said a job can come and go.
For one second, I'm not gonna allow you guys to double team me. You can come one at a time.
Okay, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is this. When it comes to value, when it comes to men, you're not making what you should be making as a provider or protector. That's something that's completely in your control. A woman being high risk or something, or whatever y'all call it is, that's something that's out of her control. So I'm not going to say...
Oh, so you agree that's a fact? You actually agree that's a fact?
One man is a man's one job is like, oh, I should give you sympathy because that's something that you have full control over. The women and their biological... Yes, they do.
So let me ask you.
That's accountability. That's that golden.
But you know one thing that I've heard, and listen, and I'm gonna no for real. Listen, I've heard you sit here and I've heard you talk, and say what you want from a man, but I've never heard you say love. All I've heard was provide, protect. I've never heard you say love. So I can provide and protect for you and not give a fuck about you.
No, I've never said I didn't want
but
love.
You never said love,
because
though.
Love is automatic.
So if love is automatic, if I make fucking $10,000 a year, you should still love me.
No, I'm not going to do that shit because I'm not going to put my position to be myself in a position to date.
Can't make this shit up.
That's why you're going to grow old alone. You might get a dog maybe, but you're going to be alone.
A man that's not financially stable, that's stupid. And that's the reason why a lot
You're
of women,
his partner.
Help
him build him.
No, we're not going to do that. Only black men look for women to build them. Why can't you build yourself up?
If you're that special porter and you're
be gone, sucks.
And that's wrong. Especially Latina and white women actually like building with your men. They try and get them early and grow with them. It's black women that want to wait at the finish line. Well, most women want to wait at the finish line, but more so for black women, at least the some races understand that, yo, I better cash my chips in early when I'm 23, 25, rather than wait till I'm 33 like this chick, still single and pissed off at men.
You're not a baby. I built my son. I'm not
hold on. What did you say? Hold on.
And she has a kid already. God damn. Oh, no. This girl is lost. She's gone.
I am very disappointed.
Do you believe you're an average woman?
I do not.
Stop the cap.
Because?
Excuse me?
Why? Why don't you believe you're an average woman?
Well, I don't believe in selling myself.
The excuse me was just a way to deflect. She heard him.
So I'm not gonna. I don't have a. I'm not a woman that feels like I have to prove my value to anybody. So it's like
you don't. It was just a question.
Yeah, to me, it's just like I don't believe I'm an average woman just because I'm me, and I don't believe any person would you say you're an average man.
Are you asking me that question? Yeah, I think I'm an average guy.
Okay, well, that's good. I think it's a healthy habit to think highly of yourself.
No. Mm-mm. No. Hell no. No. I refuse. No.
It is not healthy to be delusional.
Nope.
There's nothing wrong with thinking better of yourself, but in terms of reality, it has to be real. At least, come on, it has to be real. You can't be broke and sit there and think I'm a millionaire.
Nope.
That's not real. You can think that, oh, I'm of value, I have some skills, I can acquire some, and I can make some money. That makes more sense. But thinking that you're a millionaire when you're not. Way back, people used to be in nut houses for thinking like this.
To make $20,000 a year, is he average?
Hold on,
No.
wait.
Do you think
it's
average? No.
Wait a minute. Do you think it's detrimental to overinflate your view of yourself?
No, because if you
really, so if I believe that I'm just Superman and I'm walking around like I'm Superman, that's not gonna
exactly
do anything to me psychologically, because that's not the real world.
Yeah,
right?
but it depends on what your. If someone believes that your value, you're overinflating, is based upon what they view you as, right? So I'm not going to hold myself subject to anyone else's standards or what they think my value is when I determine my own value.
So you're going to determine your own value. Where in the world does that make sense? Where in the world does that make sense?
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Value is determined by utility and demand. People determine value of other things. You cannot determine your own value. It's other people that determine it. And the funny thing is the ones that already know that their value is gone. They're past your prime, like way past it, like way beyond the wall. That start this mumbo jumbo. I determine my own value.
Narcissist?
No, it's not. Because why would you let somebody else tell you if you think you're handsome? Why would somebody tell you?
What did he say?
Object to anyone else's standards or what they think my value is when I determine my own value.
Wouldn't that be a narcissist?
Listen, no, it's
yes,
not. Because
it
why would you let somebody else tell you if you think you're handsome? Why would somebody tell you, "Hey, you're ugly," and do you accept that as your reality?
Right, if you are, you are.
I am an image. I'll just say this: I can think that I'm good looking, but if that person says I'm not attractive, that's their opinion.
Exactly.
But hold on. That's their opinion, but it doesn't mean it doesn't matter, and it doesn't mean it is not true. It doesn't mean it's not true.
That's their truth. That's their perspective.
So if you've never seen something that was ugly and you was like, nah, girl, that's ugly. A dress, anything.
That's a perspective.
This guy is fucking stupid.
That is, but in the same thing, it doesn't mean it's not true.
Yeah, but that would mean it's true with other people who share my same perspective.
And it might be possible.
Because some people may think it's cute. So it's like, because that's my perspective doesn't mean that it's a genuine truth across all borders just because I said it.
That may be the case.
And when it comes to someone overinflating their ego, it becomes overinflating their worth. It becomes a problem when it's egotistical.
Oh, so you know it's a problem when they overinflate it and it becomes egotistical. You know it.
Can't make this shit up.
But listen to what she's about to say. I'm sure she's about to come up with some nonsensical mental gymnastics just to keep her castle in the sky still up there. Because she knows she's past the prime. Like, come on.
Me, I'm a woman that does not have ego. So it's like with me, I base myself into reality.
What?
I know that the stuff that I've come, the work that I put into myself. Oh yeah.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, when it comes to like ego, to me, I'm not the most beautiful woman in the world, but I know I am beautiful.
I beg your pardon?
So it's like, to me, I can get anybody I want. So it's like,
That's far-fetched.
No, because you can. I believe
anybody you want.
Yeah, everybody should have that mindset. That's a healthy mindset. You should think highly of yourself.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So let me
I think that's being delusional.
It's not.
Thank you. That is... Says she has no ego. Come on. Wow.
Let me ask you this.
And that's fine. You don't have to agree with my mindset of how I view myself. If you want to think lowly of yourself and think that you can't get everybody that you want, then you can insert that on yourself. That has nothing to do with it.
So let me ask you this.
You cannot get everybody that you want. It's impossible.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So if you can get anything that you want or any...
This bloody video is hard to do. Like, it's hard to listen to this chick. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Body that you want, then you can insert that on yourself. That has nothing to do
let
with
me
it.
ask you this. So if you can get anything that you want or anybody that you want, right?
You would be married today.
There you go.
That's if the goal was that. I don't want to be married right now.
But the goal was in the past. It was.
No, it was not.
So you didn't want to be married?
I've never been a woman that was like, oh, I can't wait to get a ring on my finger. That's never been my mindset. That's why I turned it down.
So when do you want to be married?
I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. It's like, if I wanted to be married.
Wait, you turned it down, but you have a kid. Come on.
Married today, I could be.
Bullshit.
When do you want to be in a relationship again?
Whenever I'm done doing my work on myself. It's not really a rush for me. So it's like, I don't subscribe to the societal standards.
It was all bullshit.
So it's like, you don't have to agree with me, and you can think that.
No, we're not agreeing with you. I
know you're not agreeing with me, but I feel like it's very offensive when someone says they think highly of themselves, and for you to laugh.
But in order to say you can get anybody you want,
yes, that's true. Just like you can have anybody you want.
No, I can't. I won't. You know what? Look in your phone right now. Look up fucking Holly Berry's number. I want her.
Okay, well, shit, go after her.
No. I want her.
That's the mindset.
That doesn't mean I can get her.
How do you know that you can't?
Oh my goodness.
Why do you think so lowly of yourself to where you think that you can't?
You know what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is just ridiculous, honestly. This is ridiculous. So she thinks she can get anyone she wants. And if you can get anyone you want, you actually get someone you want. But when they can't, they say, no, I can't, but I don't want it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Really?
That's more like a rapist mindset. I can have her, I want her, I'm taking her. No.
Nobody said take her.
But even then, I can't have anybody that I want.
Well, you can think that of yourself.
No one can do that.
Okay, with me, I feel like it's very.
Okay, so who's somebody that you would date? You said Drake earlier. You said something about Drake.
Date Drake.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Who would you date? Famous.
Celebrity doesn't mean it.
She says she wouldn't date Drake. And obviously she said that earlier. Or the guy wouldn't bring it up.
Just answer the question.
No, because I don't have any. But I guess with me it's different because I'm.
Just answer the damn question. Come on.
You don't have it. So name me somebody you are attracted to that's famous. I don't give a fuck who it is.
I'm not in that space.
Oh my god.
I'm not and so I guess that maybe we did need the other girls here, because I'm not a person that's like, I'm not like, I just need a man. I don't even look at men like that.
Need that.
Not even where it comes to like want. I haven't seen anybody.
Even
like,
growing up, there's nobody you've been attracted to.
I mean, it's people that are attractive, but it's not anything that's like, oh, I just want him. No, I feel like my want to someone is developed.
Can I say something?
Notice how she doesn't answer the question. And notice her facial expression while she was trying not to answer the question, because she knew if she did answer the question, she'll be found out. Well, she's already been found out, but like she would have, the egg on her face would be like all over the place. So she's not answering the question. She's just making up stuff, just talking. And I guess when it happens usually between her and beta males, that if she just keeps talking, they get tired and they just relent. Or with other women, that if you talk a lot, it will just confuse them, because they don't bother with the logical train and just, all over the place. But at least these guys are keeping it 100, keeping it logical, and she's fumbling.
Z, I'm not trying to frustrate you.
I'm not frustrated at all. It's just, to me, what I don't
well,
like.
let me say this to Antoine really quick.
Yeah, okay, but I just want to say this. What I don't like is, I don't like a borderline bully. If someone chooses to have,
and I don't want to feel like we team.
No one is bullying you just because you're stating the fact you think is bullying. Oh, come on.
Up on you or none of that.
But what I'm saying is, if someone chooses, if someone chooses to have high self-esteem as opposed to low self-esteem, that does not give you a right to call them names and call them narcissistic or say, overinflated, because they choose to have high self-esteem because you're used to your standard of being low self-esteem. Anybody that they can have But if you say
well, you don't want no one to call out the fact, but in saying you shouldn't say that, you insult him. Like a sneak diss. You think we didn't notice?
You can have anything that you want, you can, because your mindset reflects your reality. No, and you're not much.
Silence, you fool!
Yo, this video is a little hard to watch. Like the 3 clips were so hard to watch. The whole point is she's delusional. She's past the prime. Like she's at least 5 years past the wall. Or the kid. She knows she has no options. So she's just doing the whole mental gymnastics just to feel good. The feel good Kool-Aid. All I have to say is, guys, stay away from older women. If she's past 28, stay away from her. You can leave her for the 50-year-olds if she's past 28. But trust me, most of them past 28 are gonna end up like her, or already like her. You're just gonna waste your time, especially when they already have kids. So move on, ignore them, and pick someone smarter, better, and someone who is in their prime and it's not gonna come up with mental gymnastics. Well, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, share, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you liked the video, I hope you did, because honestly this was hard to do. But if you liked the video, or at least if you learned something from it, if you noticed something that might help you, please comment and check the other videos out. Until next time, keep away from the delusional ones and stick with the young, smarter ones. Peace.